Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Sports Games. It's July 6th, 1980. We have the Houston Astros visiting the Cincinnati Reds. Astros coming at 40-37. The Reds coming in at 50-28. Astros are trying to catch up and take them over, or they're not going to make the playoffs like they did in real life. Uh, for the Astros, we have Rafael Landeskog, second base batting first. Terry Poole, right field batting second. Denny Walling, first base batting third. Jose Cruz, left field batting fourth. Cesar Cedeno, center field batting fifth. Enos Cabell, third base batting sixth. Alan Ashby, catching batting seventh. Craig Reynolds, shortstop batting eighth. And Joe Niekro on the mound batting ninth. For the Reds, we have Dave Collins, left field batting first. Dave Concepcion, shortstop batting second. Ken Griffey, right field batting third. Dan Dreesen, first base batting fourth. Ray Knight, third base batting fifth. Johnny Bench, catching batting sixth. Junior Kennedy, second base batting seventh. Sam Mejias, center field batting eighth. And Frank Pastor on the mound and batting ninth. I'm back to using the PC version, trying to get along on my replay here a little bit. So I'm trying to develop a routine still that I haven't gotten down pat yet. But um, first off, we have Pastor coming in. Pastor in my replay is 10-4 with a 3.60 ERA, 115 innings pitched, and as you see, he's a little high on the ERA, but other than that, he's about right on where he should be in real life. Walks may be a little high. Um, see how that goes as time progresses here. And he will be facing Landeskog, who is batting 257. All right, pitch from Pastor is going to be 65. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. One down. All right, pitch to Poole. Poole's batting 311. 63 is going to go to the ballpark. 52 is going to be a G3. One down, two down rather. Three unassisted. And Denny Walling will come out batting 352. Pitch to Walling. 26. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. Batter's card 56. G5. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros in the top of the first. 5-3. And that'll bring up Dave Collins batting 331. Niekro comes in, 3.29 ERA, a little below where he was in real life. He is struggling for wins, though. He was a 20-game winner in real life. He's 3-6 in my replay, despite having a lot better ERA than he had in real life. It's just he's not getting the run support. Everything else seems to be in line. And somehow he needs to go 17-6 in the second half of the season. I don't see that happening, but that's what we do replays for. If everything worked out the way it did in real life, why even bother playing them? All right, pitch from Necro, 51. Going to be a blank space. We're going to go to the batter's card, 22. And that's going to be Dave Collins on base with the single right away, right off the bat. Just the Astros are underachieving so far, big time. And of course, with Collins on, strategy is going to give us a stolen base attempt, and he will still second. That's going to be a stolen base for him. That is his 36th stolen base of the season. Concepcion will come up at 276. Pitch to Concepcion, 43. Possible strikeout, no strikeout. 52 off the batter's card is a G1. Runner's going to advance to third. There's going to be an out 1-3, and the Reds are threatening with one out. Ken Griffey will come up batting 340. Griffey's been hot. Pitch to Griffey. Nothing on the strategy roll. 16. Range play. 43 on the batter's card, P6. That's a successful pop up to the shortstop. And we have two out now. Can the Astros force them to squander that run? Dan Dreesen batting 271. Pitch to Dreesen. 12. Possible strikeout. Nope, not against the righty. I mean the lefty. 1-1 on the batter's card of the skyline. 3, G3. and they get out of the inning despite the early heroics by Collins. That can't drive him in. They'll bring up Jose Cruz. Jose Cruz batting 305. Pitch to Cruz is 14. Possible wild. Nobody on base. We're going to pitch again. 52. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. Batter's card 36 is a G4. 4-3. Out goes Cruz. Cesar Cedeno come up. He is batting 233. Pitch to Cedeno, 44. Possible walk, and he will walk. He'll be the first base runner for the Astros today. And we'll go to Enos Cabell. Strategy roll says barely missed a stolen base attempt for Cedeno. Pitch to Cabell. Cabell's batting 307, 31. Possible walk, no walk. Batter's card 45. G5. Runners going to advance. No double play. Out 5-3. And the Astros now have a runner in scoring position with one out. See if they can take, or two out rather, see if they can take advantage of that with Ashby coming up. Ashby's batting 247. Nothing on the strategy roll. Pitch to him 55. Blank space 43. Question mark 7. We have a 4. That's going to push him through. Double. The left field. Ashby comes through with a clutch hit. Put the Astros on top. 1-0. And bring up Craig Reynolds, the runner on second, 2 out. Can he keep the run alive? Pitch from Pastor, 46. Range play at. We go to the ballpark, 55. G4. Successful range play out 4-3. So they get out of the inning, but they give up a run. It's now 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Ray Knight. Ray Knight's batting 292. Pitch to Ray Knight is 45. Blank space, batter's card 14. Question mark 7. 5 is going to be a triple. So everybody's getting hard hit balls now. So they get a leadoff triple. And right off the bat, the Reds are threatening to tie it back up. Johnny Bench will be up. Bench is batting 265. Pitch to Bench 55. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. 34. Home run or an F7. Okay, we have a failed sacrifice. Okay. So we're going to use the throw chart then. Throw chart says if roll is equal to or less than, and it is not, so it's just going to be an F7. So fly ball to the left field, not deep enough to drive the run in. 1 down. See, I'm not used to that routine yet. That I knew how to handle perfectly in my thing. I'm just not quite sure how things go yet completely in the PC. Been many years since I played it, and it's morphed since then. Great job by Bill Sum on that. Junior Kennedy, second baseman, comes up batting 244. Pitch to Kennedy, 13. Nothing on the strategy roll. 13 is going to be a blank space, batter's card 13 again. Question mark 920 is going to be an F9. Again, he failed the sacrifice fly as the die roll was a 6. But he does go home on the advancement, so that's going to be a sacrifice 9. And it is now a tie ball game. F9. I'm keeping, this is the only way I managed to find any of my stats, is keeping ball stats scoring too for some reason. I lost a lot last time. It's easier for me to back up and I just run my ball score, ball stat stuff right off my OneDrive, so it's easier for me to back up using that. And so I just continue to do that. Plus, you have a really good stat suite. Joe Niekro pitching to Sam Mejias. Mejias batting 311. Nobody on base. 2 out. 54 is the pitch to him. Possible home run. No home run. Batter's card 61. F9. Drives it deep, but it's brought in. 3 outs. It's now 1-1 game. Gone into the top of the third. Joe Niekro will step to the plate. Niekro is batting 179. 51 is the pitch to him. Possible strikeout, and it will be a strikeout. And that's going to bring up Rafael Landestoy. He has struck out his last time up. He's batting 256. 2-4 is the pitch to him. Go to the ballpark. 64 G2 out 2-3. And it's definitely looking like a pitcher's game so far. Terry Poole will come up. Terry Poole's batting 310. 15 is the pitch to him. Batter's card 13. Starline 6 is a G6. Out 6-3. Pastor gets him down 1-2-3. And we go to the bottom of the third. Pastor will come up to the plate. Pastor is batting 143. Pitch to Pastor 24. Hit by pitch, no hit by pitch. Batter's card 35 is a G6 out 6-3. One down. Dave Collins, who singled, stole a base last time up. He's now batting 333. 56 is the pitch to him. Range play at the ballpark 1-2. Starline 3 is a G3. That's a failed range play, and Collins gets a double to start off the inning again. See if they can do a little better with him on base. Dave Concepcion with Collins on second. Pitch to Collins, 64. Nothing. Batter's card, 26. G3. Runner's going to advance for out the 3 unassisted. We have one out. Runner on third. Ken Griffey up. Pitch to Griffey. He's batting 339. Possible strikeout, but not against a lefty. 64 off the batter's card. It's going to be a single to 7. Here we go again. Necro is in trouble with another run surrendered. Dan Dreesen will come up. Dan Dreesen with Griffey on first. No strategy. Pitch to Dreesen. 45, blank space. Batter's card 35. G4 out 4-3. Get out of the inning, but they surrendered a go-ahead run. It is now a 2-1 game going into the fourth. Denny Walling will come up, trying to get things going for the Astros. Pitch to him, 16, possible strikeout, no strikeout. 45 off the batter's card, Starline 6, out 6-3. And that's going to bring up Jose Cruz. Grounded out his last time up. Pitch to Cruz, 12. Home run question mark, no home run. We go 44, which is Starline 4, G4 out 4-3. Again, the offense is just struggling here lately. They were in first place for a while, and the Reds are just taking them over. Cesar Cedeno. Pitch to Cedeno, 54. Walk, possibility, no walk. 15 off the batter's card, single to 8. Daniel gets on with a single, 2-out single. And it looks to me like we have a stolen base attempt coming up. Yes, we do. And he will steal second base. So it puts a runner in scoring position with 2 down. Enos Cabell up. Enos Cabell grounded out last time up. Cabell is batting 306. Pitch to him, 15. Batter's card, 54. It's going to be a G6. Can't get the job done. Out 6-3. And we enter into the bottom of the fourth. Reds ahead 2-1. Ray Knight is up. Pitch to Knight. 55. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. They're going to bring up Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench flew out last time up. Pitch to Bench. 53. Batter's card 32. Fly ball to center field. Out F8. It's 2 down. Junior Kennedy up. Pitch to Kennedy, 33. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. And Necro. Yeah, Necro. Necro comes back in with a fury, and he strikes out 2 in the innings. That's actually starting to hopefully turn things around for him. Maybe the offense will get something going for him here in the 5th. Alan Ashby. Pitch to Ashby is a 34. Possible single, but he's not tired. 63. G1 out 1-3. Not happening this at bat. Craig Reynolds will come up bat 225. Yeah, he's right around on line. I thought he might be struggling a little bit, but that's right around where he batted. 16, possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. Down goes Reynolds. 2 down with Nico up to the plate. Nico struck out last time. 5-5. Blank space. Batter's card 31. Single to 6. Nico gets a rare single. And we have a runner on first with 2 out again. Rafael Landestroy stepping to the plate, trying to get things done with 2 outs again. He's batting 254. Pitch to him is a 44. Possible walk. He walks. Keeps the inning alive. Very nice. So Pastor's starting to struggle a little bit here. Terry Poole will step to the plate then, batting 309. Runners on first and second. Chance to do some damage here. Pitch to him, 66. Walk or a strikeout. That's going to be a walk. Bases are loaded. We have a little 2-out rally going down here. And Denny Walling will be up at 348. He is the hot one right now. And let's see if he can bring it in on a clutch at bat here. 53 is the pitch. That's going to be an error question mark, so possible error. 22, S9, no error. The single to 9 is going to drive in a couple of runs, and he is thrown out, trying to get a double out of it. All right, single out, trying to stretch it into a double. And that was right field. That's just 9. So he does do the damage. Tries to be a little too aggressive, get to second base, but that puts the Astros up 3-2. Necro's now got new life. Brings up Sam Agias against Necro. Agias is 0 for 1 today. 24 is the pitch to him. Hit by batsman. Nothing. No hit batsman. Sorry, I'm tangling my words here. 53 G6. Out 6-3. 1 down. Brings up the pitcher. Pastor, I'll leave him in. It's still a little early yet, and this is the 80s. Pitch to Pastor, 33. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. And going to bring up Dave Collins. Dave Collins has been hot. Double and a single. Scored. Stole a base. Pitch from Necro, 31. Goes to the ballpark. Batter's card, 50. Batter's card. Ballpark card. Out G4, 4-3. 4-2-3. And Nico comes in and shuts down the Reds, trying to maintain a lead here and get a win back. Going to the All-Star break with a little positive note. Jose Cruz will come up against Pastor. Cruz grounded out to second twice. Pitch to Cruz, 13. Possible strikeout, no strikeout. Batter's card, 15. Double to 9. Cruz, leadoff double. And now the offense is starting to come to life. Cesar Cedeno. Pitch to Cedeno, 36, and he is tired. We got to keep an eye on that. Not tired, but has reached his limit of base runners and scores. 22 is an oh boy, sorry about that. L4, and the runner is doubled off of second. I'd love to see that roll, but no error. So we got an L4. He is a righty, so that would probably be L4. I'll call it L4, 4-6. All right, that kills that little scoring chance there. Enos Cabell will come up. Pitch to Cabell, 52. Possible strikeout, no strikeout, 61. Single to 7. And they could have done some damage right there had their base runner still been on. Alan Ashby will come up batting 250 with 2 out. Pitch to Ashby, 35. Blank space, batter's card, 36. Fly ball to right field. Pastor gets out of the inning, but that'll probably be it for him. All right, Necro, bottom of the 6th, facing Dave Concepcion. Concepcion's been out twice. 65 is the pitch to him. Possible error, 23. G5 is an error on the third baseman. One base error, E5. strike. Griffey singled and popped up. Nothing on the strategy. Pitch to Griffey, 34. Possible walk. That will be a walk. Both pitchers are starting to struggle a little bit here. You can tell it's getting in the latter innings of the game. Andreessen will come up. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Pitch to Dreesen, 15. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. One down. A much needed strikeout. And that will bring up Ray Knight. Ray Knight tripled, scored, and struck out. Pitch to Knight, 33. Possible strikeout will be a strikeout. Another much needed strikeout, and that's two down. Runners in first and second. No earned runs anyway, but we don't want to give up any runs if we don't have to here. Johnny Bench, the big bat, 64. Pitch to him, blank space, batter's card, 12. He's F7. And they get out of the inning despite the early problems, and that was a good turn of events there for them. Double switch. I hate pulling Johnny Bench out, too. But that's the move that makes the most sense right now. All right, let's pull out Bench. We'll bring in another catcher. We're definitely going to take Pastor out. Who do I want to bring in for Pastor? This is the 7th inning, correct? Yes, 7th inning. We're going to bring in Doug Bear. Boy, now I can't find it. There we go. Too many windows. Doug Bear. And then Johnny Bench. Joe Nolan will come in for him. And we're going to double switch. All right, so Joe Nolan's going to come in the 9th position. New pitcher. Defense replacement 9-2, Joe Nolan. And that brings in Bear on the 6th. All right, got that taken care of. Doug Bear comes in, 38 innings pitched, 3 wins, 1 save, no losses, 2.33 ERA. He'll be facing Craig Reynolds. Pitch from Bear, 41. Error on the ground possibility, 34. F9, no error. And that'll bring up Joe Niekro. Not sure how much he's got left going on there. I'm going to keep him in there. I'm going to go ahead and pitch to him, 22. Strikeout possibility, nothing. Rolls on the batter's card, 54. Wow, double to 9. He is going to town here on the hits today. He's 2 for 3 now. Double to him is going to take him over 200 to 214. Brings up Landestoy. Landestoy batting 254. The runner on second. 1 out, 21. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. Second strikeout of the game for him. That's going to bring up Terry Poole. Terry Poole has walked, grounded out twice. Pitch to Poole. 66 is a K plus. Not against the lefty. 23 S3. Does not drive home the run, but it gets runners on the corner with 2 out to keep the inning alive. And that's going to be Denny Weiling. Denny Weiling trying to do some damage here, and he's done some damage last time, so why not this time? Last time he got the 2 out single that drove in 2 and got caught trying to get to second base. 34 is a blank space, batter's card 24. Star line 2, no heroics this time. Out 6-3. That'll bring up Joe Niekro on the bottom of the 7th, facing Kennedy, Macias, and Nolan. Yeah, he's still got time left. 41 is the pitch to him, goes to the ballpark. 62, F8, 1 down. Now he's got a little run support. He's starting to groove in here a little bit. Sam Mejias comes up. He is grounded out and flown out. Pitch to Mejias. 61. ET question mark. Batter's card 55. It's an S5. There is going to be an error on the throw on the third baseman. One base error. So we're going to have a runner on second with a single and an error. E5. Not good. That's the second baseman for him. I mean, second baseman. Second error for him. Joe Nolan will come up. Joe Nolan's batting 351. Why do I see 351 on him? Hmm. One says 333, one says 351. 34 games, 54 at bats. Hmm. I'm going to have to adjust that after this game. This one's wrong. Because this I all entered in by hand. So he is actually batting 351. You're not sure what I did there. Putting everything by hand. I'm definitely no typist. Anyway, the pitch to Joe Nolan is a 1-1 possible wild pitch. We get an 8. That is a wild pitch. And all of a sudden, Eaker's starting to fall apart a little bit here. One out, runner on third, Joe Nolan. Pitch again. 21, range play. Hate the range plays. 232, single to 3. Successful range play, G3. I did not call infield in, so he's going to try and score. We'll take the out. Oh, God, do I really want to give that out? I don't think I have a choice now. I screwed the pooch and out. I should have had them in. I'll take the out at first. We'll just have to give up the run. He should have scored. Yep. That's my fault for not paying attention there. Should have done the infield hit. I keep forgetting to click that. My helper had that kind of automatic on the based on the the fielding chart that Chris put out. Dave Collins, 2 for 3 today with a run scored and a stolen base. Nobody on, 2 out, pitch 16, range play, batter's card 31. Range is successful, G4 out 4 to 3. No, I don't think that error affected anything. Out 4 to 3. Okay, that is going to bring up Jose Cruz against Doug Bear. Doug Bear is still, nah, you don't know. He's not really still good for another inning. Yeah, he was a little shaky last inning, so that kind of stretches him out a little bit. And maybe we'll do another double switch and I hate taking Collins out too, but let's do another double switch. Who do we want to bring in? This is going to be the 8th inning. It'll be Tom Hume. All right, Tom Hume in the 8th. I'll take out Dave Collins. Center fielder, left fielder rather. Yeah, we'll bring George Foster in. Why not? Back to game. Yes, we want to make a double switch. We're going to switch out the George Foster for Tom Hume. So Foster's going to come in 7-6. And Hume will come in first. lead off. Tom Hume. All right, there we have it. Back to the game. Tom Hume comes in, 2.14 ERA. Yep, that actually does match up. Facing Jose Cruz. Jose Cruz has doubled and grounded out twice. Well, I'm all out of whack now. Again. Pitch from Hume, 23. Range play, batter's card, 22. Single to 6. Successful range play, out 6-3. And that'll bring up Cesar Cedeno, who has walked, singled, scored, and lined into a double play. Pitch from Hume is 44. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. And that's going to bring up Enos Cabell, who's singled and grounded out twice. Pitch to Cabell. 64. Error on the ground. Batter's card 42. Single to 9. Error on the ground too. He bobbles that ball. That's a two-base error. Puts a runner on third. So single to 9 and a two-base error. Wow. Single and runner to third on error. E9. Lots of sloppy game here. Alan Ashby. Alan Ashby, a runner on third and 2 out, trying to get the job done here. 25. Against a lefty, that's going to be nothing. Pitch 41. G6 does not get the job done. Out 6-3. All right, top of the 8th. Joe Niekro. Do I want to keep him in there? Not really, but I'll try him a little bit. All right, 13. Blank space, batter's card 55, G5, 1 down, out 5-3. I'd like to try and get him through this inning. Ken Griffey walked, singled, and popped up. Pitch to Niekro, 63. Walk plus, that's a walk. Ugh. And he is tired. Dan Dreesen, been out 3 times. I will let him face Dreesen. Pitch to Dreesen, 31. Ballpark, 64. G2. No double play. And it is less than him, so he is forced out. Fielder's choice. 2-4. Okay, 2 out. Runner on first. Ray Knight. Ray Knight has tripled and struck out twice. Pitch to Knight, 15. Possible strikeout. Gets the third strikeout on him this game, and he does get out of that inning, so I make it through 8 with Niekro. We go into the 9th. Hume is still on the mound. Is he still good? Yeah, Hume's still got 3 batters left in him, so we'll keep it there. We got Reynolds, a pinch hitter, and Landestoy. Reynolds has flown out, grounded out, and struck out. Has not been very sharp. Wonder if I have a shortstop on my roster. Pinch hit against a righty. It'll be Dave Bergman. Well, first off, if I bring Bergman in, who do I got third base wise out there still? We still got Art Howe and Julio Gonzalez, so we'll go ahead and pinch hit Bergman just to see if we can get something going here. I'm gonna got somebody to bring in that position. I'll definitely do that. Try and get a little something going here. Bergman comes in bat 176. Probably not my smartest move. In real life, he was 256. So, you never know. All right, the pitch to him, 45, is a against a lefty. Nothing. See, there you go. That would have been a star line had I kept him in there. 45. L5 still out. Line out the third base, but we at least got one roll farther. Joe Negro will pinch hit for him too, so that's going to be a pinch hit against our righty. It's going to be Joe Morgan. Pulling out all the stops. Here we are. So Morgan comes in, batting 246. All right, pitch to Morgan. 41, blank space, batter's card 12. F8, he goes down in a fly ball to the left center field, rather. And that's going to bring up Landestoy. Landestoy struck out twice, walked, scored, and grounded out. Landestoy could be replaced by Morgan. Landestoy can also take Reynolds' place, so I'm going to go ahead and leave Landestoy in there. He's batting 253. Switch hitter, pitch to him, 62. Possible home run, no home run. Batter's card G1, out 1-3. And let's get the out recorded before I forget about that. 1-3. Yes, I know that. And I am going to go do some defensive adjustments here. We got Morgan going to second base. We got Landestoy going to shortstop. And the pitcher will take over for actually it's not working out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna take you. I really want to take yeah, I want to take Landestoy out. All right, go back up here. Then we're gonna take Landestoy out. I'll have to figure out Bergman, Walling. I need the information at my fingertips, and it's not there. Bergman was first base and the outfield. I need to get a shortstop in there. All right, I'll come back and do that in a second. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. I'm still learning. It's a lot easier on my helper because I can just go to my page and see what guys can do. But I want Landestoy out, and I want the pitcher to come in the first position. So let's go. Who do I bring in the ninth? Looks like Frank LaCourt's going to come in. Back to the game. Yes, I know. All right, I want Landestoy out. So let's see. Second base is going to be Morgan. Good Lord, this is confusing. I brought Morgan in. Jesus, it's not going to let me do what I want. Not going to let me do what I want. This is where I like my helper much better. I can just go in there and do as I please. Second baseman, Landestoy. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, no, that's. Um, LaCourt and Morgan are going to change. Back to game. Lineup's not complete. Yeah, I know that. Let's see here. Bergman is still in there. I need a shortstop. Hmm. My choices are shortstop did not look good. I'll put Art Howe in there at shortstop. And we're going to go back to game with Morgan and LaCourte switching. Oh, good Lord. You can't do that to me. You got to give me a chance to double switch here. This is why I don't like automation sometimes because it limits me. Yes. Okay, Morgan. And at least we can get it done. Frustrating, but we can get it done. I do a lot of complicated back and forth switching here, so. Alright, so we now went with new pitcher, lead off, cancel. Now I'm all confused. Lead off, LaCourte, and we're going to get a Art Howe, shortstop. Shortstop, and he came in 8th. Make sure everything worked out, because that one got very confusing. Morgan stays in, plays second. Howe takes over at shortstop, yes. Double check my defense. Morgan, Howe. Okay, we're good. Ah, a lot easier on my helper, but a lot of other things are easier on this. So we've got LaCourte facing Foster, who came in as a pinch hitter. Foster's batting 234. LaCourte comes in with a 4.40 ERA, way above what he did in real life. He's another one struggling. All right, pitch to Foster. 16. Possible strikeout and is 1 down. Junior Kennedy. Pitch to Kennedy. 42. Possible strikeout and is. Wow. Courts are coming in, mowing them down. 2 down. Sam Mejias. 1 for 3. Pitch to Mejias. 33. Walk. No walk. 34. G1. 1, 2, 3 for LaCourte. That'll help his cause a little bit. And we go into the bottom or top of the 10th rather. Terry Poole. Now I got to start being careful with my rosters because we're in the extra innings. So we've got Hume against Poole, and I think Hume is, yes, he is tired. We'll take out Mejias in center field and bring in a new pitcher. 10th inning. Who do we want to bring in? Doug Bear. I think did he not already pitch? Yes, he did. Did not pitch well. Mario Soto. We're going to do a double switch. I want Soto for Mejias. All right, Soto. This will be easier. This is straight up and down. Straight up Mario Soto coming in. And then we're going to take out Sam Mejias and bring in a center fielder. Cesar Geronimo. And we're going to just take and swap out Geronimo and Soto. So Geronimo is going to come in at center field. And Soto will come in 8th. Make sure everything's the way I want it. Yep, all right. Back to the game. Okay, now we can get going here. Soto comes in 2.53 ERA, 4-1's his record. Got his saves already. A little better than did in real life. A little lacking still on strikeouts. Still lacking on. I think he starts starting here pretty soon. All right, pitch from Soto. 35. Hit by pitch, no hit by pitch. 64. Batter's card. Star line 1 is an out F8. Down goes Pull. Denny Walling will come up. Pitch to Walling. 42. K plus is going to be a strikeout. 2 down. And that'll bring up Jose Cruz. Cruz looking to get some stuff down. Grounded out 3 times and singled. Pitch to him, or doubled rather. 13. Possible strikeout, no strikeout. 25. F7. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros. And that'll bring up the Reds. Joe Nolan facing the Court. The Court's still good for an inning, so I'll leave him in there. Extra innings. We got to try and get as much as we can out of people now. 64 is the pitch, and he walks Nolan. Cesar Geronimo just came into the game, batting 260. Strategy roll says sacrifice. I'm going to actually try that the way this game's been going. But I'm going to play the infield in before we do that. Roll. 61, no home run. Foul off. Batter will redo attempt. Yes. I'm going to have him try to do a redo again. Hmm. 65. Ballpark, but there is no ballpark, so we get a sacrifice. Successful sacrifice bunt, 3-4. He's going to advance. Oh, they were doing the bunt. Sacrifice hit, 3-4. All right, we're runner on second, 1 down. Dave Concepcion. Pitch to Concepcion, 61. Possible home run. No home run. Batter's card. Star line 6, out F7. No advance. Runner on second, 2 out. Can he shut the door on him? Brings up Ken Griffey. Good man to have up the plate with 2 out and a runner on second. 62 is the pitch to him. Walk plus. He's going to walk Griffey, and I guess they felt the same way. They didn't want to take a chance. Out walk. Brings up Dan Dreesen. Batting 266. McCourt is now tired, but I'm going to leave him in there. 51. K plus gets the strikeout out of the inning. And we go into the 11th. Cesar Cedeno facing Soto. Cedeno, pitch to Cedeno, 52 EG, 41 S6. No error. He's going to try to steal a base, and he does. And we got to check for error. No error on the catcher. No. So he gets a single and a steal. We now have a runner on second for Enos Cabell. Nobody out. Pitch. 13. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. 13 again. G6 is going to advance the runner. Out 6-3. Runner on third with 1 out. And this is what it comes down to. Alan Ashby, can he get the job done? He doubled and has been out 3 times. Pickoff attempt first, 6. Oh, look at that, a pickoff. Ouch. Pickoff 1-5. That hurt. All right, Alan Ashby. Nobody on now. Pitch to him, 13. Possible strikeout, no strikeout, 56. Going to be a double to 7. That would have been the run they needed, too. Ashby gets a double. Art Howe comes up, first time at bat. 290 is his batting average. 2 out. Runner on second. 62. K. Strikeout. Ouch. All right, bottom of the 11th. Ray Knight against Frank LaCourt. Frank LaCourt, I think, yes, he is tired. Getting to the point where I need to start. I can double switch with Ashby. I just need to start conserving pitchers because we don't have unlimited bullpens here. See if I have anybody to bring in even. Bears pitched, Humes pitched, Price is still out there. Oh, that's for Reds. LaCourt's the only one I have. He may just have to stay in there. Nah, I can open these 2 guys back up. I don't like doing that because they are tired, but Price especially, 4 games pitched in a row. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Joe Sambito will be the one getting the call, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out him for Ashby. So Sambito, and then we're going to go ahead and pull Ashby out. And Pujols or Bochy. Pujols. Yes, I want to double switch. That'll be Pujols and Sambito. All right, so new pitcher, and that'll be Sambito 7 and Pujols first. Catching lead off Pujols, and 7th Sambito. All right, back to the game. All right, Sambito comes to a 2.52 ERA. 1-3. Another one struggling there. Um, Doing pretty good along the line. Walks are a little high again. All right, he'll be facing Ray Knight. Pitch to Ray Knight. 26. K plus. Strikeout. Brings up George Foster. Struck out his last time up. Pitch to Foster. 61. Possible strikeout. Strikes out this time also. And that's going to bring up Junior Kennedy. Pitch to Kennedy. 45. Possible strikeout. No strikeout. 1-2. Double. Kennedy gets a double and going to force me to bring in a pitch hitter for Soto. I wish I had a way to see how tired they were. I know I still have Price in there, so we're going to go ahead and pinch hit. Pinch hit against the lefty. Jeff Leonard, I think he's still available. Now, what am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Rick Auerbach. I know he's available. Pinch hit Auerbach. Yep. Getting a little crazy here. I do that from time to time. Auerbach. All right, Auerbach comes in batting 400. He has not had many at bats. This is his 24th game. He's a little above average, but 41 is the pitch to him. Possible strikeout, no strikeout. 54 is an S7. He comes through. Second die, 5. If the lead runner advances, if row is less than or equal to the trailing runner's the lead runner advances, if the row is less than or equal to the trailing runner advances from the throw. He's going to score, and then he's going to hold. So that's going to be a single and his score. And Auerbach comes in and does the walk off. And wow, talk about being a hero. So Soto's going to get the win. Sambito the loss. Once again, the Astros drop another one. Can't keep doing that. They're not going to make the playoffs if they continue to do that. Sambito 1-4 now. Soto 5-1. This is going to be the one to beat right here. All right, everybody, that is Inside Pitch. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Sorry about my hesitations, and I'm still getting used to playing without my helper and what I can and can't do with the PC version of this. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm an old dog and I'm used to doing my things, so gotta get used to it. Soto gets the win. Sambito the loss. Extra innings. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.